Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the NFL 2023 playoffs, the divisional round, my prediction. Well, this weekend will we play the divisional rounds in the AFC and the NFC, where this last weekend was played the wild card round, where qualified the sixth game left, where the 49ers and the Ravens were by in the first week, and now the games for this divisional round are the next in the AFC. The Ravens will receive the Texas, the Bills will receive the Chiefs, and the NFC, the 49ers will receive the Packers, and the Lions will receive the Buccaneers. So I'm going to talk about a little about each game, and I'm going to give my prediction of what I think is going to happen and the score. Well, in the AFC, the first game of the in the Saturday we'll have the two games. The first one is where the number one. In the AFC, the Ravens will receive the number 4, the Texas, this next Saturday, January 20, 16:30 Eastern Time. Remember that the Ravens had a bye week in the wild card round, and the Texas defeated the last week, the 45-14, the Browns. These two teams face in the week one of this season, where the Baltimore Ravens didn't have any problem and defeated 25-9 the Houston Texas in the first week. There is a lot of difference. So what happened in the first week? But in this moment, the Texans, remember, they won the AFC North, and they clinched the number one set in the AFC, and they had the best record in the league. So the Ravens are better team than the Texans. The Texans are playing very great football, but in the end, because the Ravens had better offense, better defense, and they have Lamar Jackson, I think that the Ravens will win this game by 7 or 10 point difference and will qualify to the championship game. And in the another game, the AFC, the number one, the Bills will receive the number three, the Kansas City Chiefs. This next Sunday, January 21st, 18:30 Eastern Time. Remember that both teams play in the wild card round, where the Buffalo Bills defeated 31-17 my Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Kansas City Chiefs defeated 26-7 to the Miami Dolphins. Both games were played in the wild card round, and they didn't have any problem. And remember that these two teams play in the week 14, where the Buffalo Bills defeated 2017 to Kansas City, and Kansas City. Remember, here was a polemic because the Kansas City Chiefs were gonna to win this game, where they scored a touchdown, but there was a penalty that it was a offside, a false start. The boy that the amazing touchdown. Remember where the Kelsey pass? He made a magic pass and was a great touchdown, but was voided because it was a false start. And remember that Patrick Mahomes was whiny, and so was Andy Reid, but in the end the Buffalo Bills play better and won that game. This game will be different because this will be the first game that the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes will play as a away team, because remember in the first four season he has played all the games in Kansas City as a home team, or in the Super Bowl he has played 50 games in playoffs. So this will be the first game the Patrick Mahomes as a away team. Both teams are playing great, but to be honest, I will have play. I will select the Bills to win this game, but this will be difficult because this game will be in Buffalo. I remember that the Buffalo Bills want to take a revenge for what happened 2 years ago, 2 playoffs ago, where the Kansas City Chiefs defeated in the divisional round the Buffalo Bills in the divisional round 2 years ago, where in just 23 or 30 seconds the Kansas City overturned the score and won the game. But this will be different because the game will be played in Buffalo. But how all the saying say, you always need to trust and bet for the reigning champion team. In this moment are the Kansas City Chiefs. They are the reigning team, and they have Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. So I think that the Kansas City Chiefs will win this game by 1 or 3 point difference, and I think that This game will be defined in the last game of the play. Sorry, the last play of the game or in overtime, and the Kansas City Chiefs will travel to his fifth consecutive championship game. And in the NFC, the first game will be where the the 49ers, San Francisco 49ers, will receive the number 7, the Green Bay Packers, this next Saturday, January 20, 2015, Easter time. Remember that the 49ers had a bye week the last week in the wild card round because they won they clinched the number 1 set in the NFC, and the Packers defeated and humiliated the Dallas Cowboys 48-32. This was the surprise of the last weekend. So the 49ers are the best team in this moment. I know that the Green Bay Packers have been playing a very great football, but to be honest, the 49ers are, in my opinion, the favorite team to win this year the Super Bowl. And remember that they have traveled 3 times in the last 5 years to the championship game. So I think that the 49ers will have better players, team, and coaches. And I think that the 49ers, and they will play home, so I think the 49ers will win this game by 7 or 10 point difference, and they will advance to the championship game. And in the last game, the Detroit Lions will receive the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Detroit this next Sunday, January 21st, 15 o'clock Eastern time. The Detroit Lions defeated the last week the Los Angeles Rams 24-23. For first time in 30 years, the Lions won a game in playoffs, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defeated and humiliated the Philadelphia Eagles 32-9. Remember that these both teams face each other in the week 5. In the week 6, where the Detroit Lions didn't have any problem and defeated 20-6 the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A lot of since that day, there is a lot that have changed for both teams. But in the end, I think that the Lions in this moment have better team, quarterback, and offense and defense, and players and coach, because the Lions will play his game in home. I think that the Detroit Lions will win this game by 10 or 14 point difference, and I think that the Lions will win this game by 3 or 7 point difference, and the Lions will win for first time since the 1957 more than one game in playoffs, and they will advance to the championship game. So, in my opinion, in the AFC, the championship game will be between the Ravens against the Chiefs, and the NFC championship game will be between the 49ers against the Lions. So, here's what my opinion about what I think is going to happen in the divisional round, my prediction. And by the way, if you want to check where my prediction about all the NFL 2023 playoffs, click in the link that comes here. See you next video. Gibran.